Hey Dub Nation, Alex here, bringing you the absolute hottest news that's got the NBA world buzzing about our Golden State Warriors. After a tough playoff exit against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where Steph Curry's injury really highlighted our need for more help, it's clear the front office is already looking ahead to a potentially busy offseason. Get ready, because the latest buzz isn't just speculation, it's coming from the betting markets. A major online sportsbook has just named the Golden State Warriors as the favorites to land a talented, high-scoring forward who could seriously boost our title chances. We're talking about potentially acquiring the Denver Nuggets' own Michael Porter Jr. Could MPJ be the piece Steph needs to get back to the top? Let's dive into this exciting rumor. So what's the context behind this intriguing possibility? The Warriors' season ended sooner than we hoped, and that series against Minnesota, particularly with Steph sidelined, showed that we need more reliable scoring and size, especially in the front court, to compete with the West's elite. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets also had a disappointing second-round exit, and reports suggest they might be considering some roster changes this offseason. Michael Porter Jr., who signed a massive 5-year, $173 million maximum extension in 2021, is one of the names that has surfaced as a potential trade candidate if Denver decides to shake things up. He's a 6'10" forward known for his scoring, punch, and elite shooting. Here's the major impact and why this is big news for Warriors fans. According to the renowned online sportsbook Bovada, the Golden State Warriors currently have the best odds, 3,300, to acquire Michael Porter Jr. this summer. That makes us the betting favorites, ahead of teams like the Chicago Bulls, Pro 400, and Los Angeles Lakers, Psi 600. This doesn't guarantee anything, of course, but it reflects a growing belief among odds makers and insiders that the Warriors are a very real potential destination for MPJ if he becomes available. Analyzing how Michael Porter Jr. would fit with the Warriors, it's easy to see the appeal. At 26 years old, he provides youth compared to our core, but also proven high-level scoring. His size at 6'10" immediately helps our front court, and his shooting ability, particularly from three-point range, would be a perfect fit in the Warriors' offense, providing crucial spacing for Steph, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. He could be a go-to scorer when Steph is off the floor, or draw defensive attention to create opportunities for others. While his defense has been questioned at times, playing alongside elite defenders like Draymond and Butler could help mitigate some of those concerns. He provides exactly the kind of offensive firepower and size the team seemed to lack at key moments this past season. Projecting the possible consequences for the season and beyond, acquiring Michael Porter Jr. would be a significant move to extend Stephen Curry's championship window. It signals that the team is willing to make a major splash to compete immediately. However, the analysis also highlights the challenges. Porter Jr. is a key player for Denver, and they would likely demand a very high price in return, potentially involving valuable future draft picks and promising young players. The big questions are, do the Warriors have enough assets that Denver would want? Are they willing to pay the potentially steep price? And is Denver actually committed to trading him, or is this just speculation based on their playoff exit? It's a high-risk, high-reward scenario, but the betting odds suggest the Warriors are seriously positioned to make a run at it. What do you think about the possibility of the Warriors trading for Michael Porter Jr.? Do you like the fit of MPJ with Steph, Jimmy, and Draymond? And do you think the Warriors should pay the price to get him? Let me know all your thoughts and predictions in the comments section down below. If you're excited about this potential move and want to stay updated on all the latest Warriors rumors, make sure you smash that like button. And please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our breaking news, rumors, and analysis. All right, Dub Nation, the MPJ rumors are heating up, and we're the betting favorites. It's going to be an insane offseason. Let's go Warriors. See you next time. Hey Dub Nation, Alex here, bringing you a major warning about the future of one of our young players that's coming straight from a former NBA star. After our season ended against the Timberwolves, it's clear the Golden State Warriors are facing some big decisions this offseason, especially regarding the balance between our veteran core and our young talent. And now, one former player is sounding the alarm, comparing our situation with Jonathan Kuminga to a past mistake that cost a franchise a future superstar. Get ready, because former NBA player Keon Dueling is warning the Warriors not to make the same error the Toronto Raptors made with Tracy McGrady, and he's saying we need to bet on Jonathan Kuminga. This is a powerful message that directly addresses the ongoing debate about JK's role and future with the team. Could we be on the verge of letting a future superstar walk away? So what's the context behind this strong warning? The Golden State Warriors just finished a season where the two-timeline experiment, trying to compete for championships now with the veteran core while also developing young players for the future, didn't quite pan out as hoped. Our core, trio of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler are all in their 30s. While Steph and Jimmy are still playing at an elite level, Draymond's game has shown signs of age. On the other side, we have a talented young player in Jonathan Kuminga, but his development has felt inconsistent, partly due to the challenges of finding a consistent role within the veteran-heavy rotation and the team's win-now pressure. His limited minutes in crucial playoff moments before Steph's injury really highlighted this issue. Here's the impact of Keon Dueling's message. Speaking on his podcast, Dueling made it clear that he wants the Warriors to fully commit to Kuminga after his up-and-down 2024-25 season. Despite the lack of clarity on his role under coach Steve Kerr at times, Kuminga still put up solid numbers, averaging 15.3 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per game. Dueling's core message is a direct plea to the Warriors' front office. Bet on the young kid. He argued that instead of potentially doing a sign-and-trade with Kuminga, the team needs to find him more minutes, even suggesting that this might happen naturally if Draymond ain't on the team. That's a bold statement, directly linking Kuminga's opportunity to Draymond's future. Dueling went on to give Kuminga a strong vote of confidence, stating that JK has a very bright future, making sure to add, whether here or somewhere else. He acknowledged Kuminga's public struggles but praised how he handled them. Dueling reiterated, "One thing is for certain, whether here or somewhere else, he's going to get paid, and he's going to have a very bright future." He believes everyone knows what Kuminga is capable of and that his future is as bright as it's ever been. The comparison to Tracy McGrady leaving the Raptors early in his career and blossoming into a superstar elsewhere is the underlying warning. Don't let Kuminga be the next T-Mac who leaves and reaches his full potential on another team. Analyzing. This, Dueling's take, highlights the difficult decision the Warriors face this offseason. Do they prioritize maximizing the immediate championship window with the aging core, which might involve trading Kuminga for a more established veteran who fits better right now? Or do they heed Dueling's warning and fully commit to Kuminga's long-term development, potentially giving him a larger role, which might require making tough decisions about the veteran core, as Dueling hinted regarding Draymond? The coaching staff has reportedly acknowledged the need to play Kuminga more with the core if he returns. Head coach Steve Kerr mentioned that if JK comes back, they will for sure spend the early part of the season playing him with Jimmy, Draymond, Steph, admitting they didn't have that luxury this past season due to the circumstances. This shows an awareness of the issue, but implementing it consistently is another challenge. Projecting the possible consequences, if the Warriors listen to Dueling and fully commit to Kuminga, it could mean a shift in team identity and potentially lead to JK reaching his all-star potential in a Warriors uniform. However, it's a gamble, and it might mean sacrificing some immediate competitiveness if Kuminga's development isn't linear, or if it requires moving on from key veterans. If they don't bet on the young kid and he leaves via sign and trade, the Risk is exactly what Dueling warned about. Kuminga becoming a star elsewhere, and the Warriors regretting letting go of a potentially generational talent for the sake of a few more years with an aging core. It's a critical decision point that could shape the franchise for the next decade. What do you think about Keon Dueling's warning? Do you agree that the Warriors should bet on Jonathan Kuminga, even if it means potentially changing the veterans' core? Or should they prioritize the immediate future with Steph, Jimmy, and Draymond? Let me know all your thoughts and predictions in the comments section down below. If you appreciate hearing these strong takes and staying updated on all things Warriors, make sure you smash that like button. And please, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our breaking news, rumors, and analysis. All right, Dub Nation. This Kuminga situation is definitely one of the biggest storylines of the offseason. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Let's go Warriors! See you next time.